What's good? It's Stormy B-Man, and I'm back with another Stormy B-Man's brief. This time the focus is on the outcome of the fight from Japan, where Stephen Coolboy Fulton took on Naoya Monster Inoue, and this was for the super bantamweight title, unified title that Fulton from Philly had in his possession. The fight ended with an astonishing 8th round TKO as Monster Inoue totally took Stephen Fulton apart. As I had remarked in my pre-fight breakdown video, this was going to be an opportunity for Fulton to really showcase the so-called boxing skills that many people were under the impression that he had. From the opening bell, Inoue took the fight to Fulton right away, something that I had figured that it would be in the best interest of Fulton to do, to get off early on Inoue, since he had remarked he had never fought a melanated fighter, never sparred a melanated fighter, and he may have had some reservations early on. But as he took the play and took the fight to Fulton early on, one thing Inoue established right off the bat was he was every bit as fast with hands and feet that many had thought Fulton enjoyed an advantage, and of course coupled with the power that he brings into the fights, it made a huge difference early on. I noticed that Inoue was totally outboxing Stephen Fulton, and he did not have a chance to get off. He wasn't using combination punches. He wasn't giving angles. And Inoue adopted an old Floyd Mayweather tactic of a spearing jab to the pit of the stomach. Something that he did continuously through this fight, which I believe it assisted he in making Fulton a more stationary target, as it saps the stamina and it takes your legs away. This was something that was done by design. He had incorporated this as part of his fight game plan, and he was being successful with these tactics. I really noticed how Inoue, though tabbed the Monster, a power punching fighter that blows through his opposition, he was boxing very well, and I had him winning the majority of the rounds. I had given Fulton 2 rounds, but they were so close, you can absolutely consider the fact that Inoue was washing him during this fight. Whether the pre-fight hype of glove issues and PEDs and things of that nature kind of took away from the psychology approach for Fulton's camp, I don't know, but I do know that they had no answers for what Inoue brought to the ring, and that's where it matters most. I had said in my opening pre-fight video, you can't let this guy hit you. He's the type of power puncher similar to a heavier fighter from a different generation, Julian Jackson. He was not the type of fighter that you would want to go in there and test his power out. Let me see what he hits like. That's not what you want to do with this fighter. All in all, it turned out to be an outstanding performance by Naoya Inoue, a devastating knockout for Stephen Fulton, and a fighter that has to be looked at as someone who is a true threat in the sport and in the division where he competes. There's already discussion about another champion facing him later this year, but it's probably just a foregone conclusion that Inoue will be undisputed by the end of the year. This is Stormy B-Man. Shout out to the mighty LDBC and Liberated Perspective, a third eye view of the world. For more content such as this, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Peace to everyone out there, and everyone remain safe.